Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Cool. So how about we start with that? What is a VTuber? Because I don't think most people on this side of the globe know what that is yet.
Well, VTuber is basically YouTuber. Obviously people know about YouTuber because we're also part of it. People haven't seen so many of them.
Yep.
But not this. It's not the case that all YouTubers have good appearance or anything like that. Like some of them might wear masks, for example, when they do their videos, or some of them might just not show their face. But people in Japan, or I think actually the original one came from America.
Really?
Yeah. But someone said let's have a 3D model that basically traces the motion of the person who's making a video, so that it looks as if that 3D model, that whatever that animation of that 3D model is, just a person, yeah. And it was it was some kind of minor genre at the beginning in YouTube, but it's just that when Japanese people found it, they were saying that is my dream.
I can imagine. Didn't the virtual diva thing happen first because of you guys?
Yeah, basically. Virtual diva, yeah, like the Hatsune Miku and all those things, which originally did not have any animation, but just a voice.
Huh.
But later on, there's a voice, so why not put a person? Kind of thing happened. Now that's a little separate, but still in the similar direction of making something virtual and kind of just unreal into semi-real. And that's the reason why the virtual diva now has a live concert, which is honestly pretty fun.
Huh.
And more real than it did. Yeah, once.
Huh.
It was actually, they use what do you call those was it holographs or something like that?
Hologram, I think.
Yeah, they have smoke, some very faint smoke in the stage, in the dome, and they project light to the smoke, and it makes it look real. So that was actually interesting. But okay, let's go. We're kind of going off track, so I'm gonna bring it back to the VTuber. But so VTuber now is basically 3D models or 2D illustrations moving as the person in front of the camera moves. It's been a new thing. It's been something that's gained popularity in the past 2 years or something. I'm not the expert, but it's somewhere around that. And now there are even companies that are basically having basically show people, showman, showwoman, that has distinct illustrations and distinct names. They have their own channel. They do collaborations with other people in the same company and those kind of stuff. And it is something that does create a lot of sensation because it's something it's still fresh.
Mm-hmm.
And also the people there at the end, it's about who's inside that whatever 2D illustration or 3D animation.
There's still people in there, right?
Yeah. So as long as they're interesting, they have their character, their own character, and the flashiness of the design and the technology that combines into some content that gains all those popularity and whatever like that.
So what type of content do you typically see?
Well, okay, so now the thing I need to clarify is that I am not necessarily the biggest fan of VTuber. It's more of my friend that suggested me, or told me about this thing.
Mm-hmm.
But as much as I saw, the most common content is playing games.
It's getting so big nowadays, actually.
Yeah, it's getting big. But I think it's also because it's a really good kind of intro for the YouTuber or even a VTuber to just get the hang of making videos and everything like that. So they usually start off with games. And then later on, they start to go to more just talking on their own for about a half an hour, without any game screen or anything like that. Or it could be some kind of a simple show or some skit that they might do. But it really depends on what that person is able to do at that point.